Once your registration has been approved, you can now log in on the app using the login account sent to you via email. Click Yes to confirm your personal number, and you will be directed in this window. As you can see on the upper part of the screen, there's an On and Off tab where you can click to go offline and update your next availability. Or you can click it again to go online. While on this drop-down box here, you can edit your profile or add another necessary credentials. You can also change your password or update your availability. Just add another specific day or time here. And then click the Add button. Now it is added on your schedule. Now let's proceed with the following tabs here. First is the Patients in Queue, where you can check for the patients ready for consultation. Next is for your upcoming appointments. Here you can cancel any of the appointments if you need to. For the Past Prescription tab, you can view all of the prescription that you have been previously generated. Enter the details here. And then click Process. You can also view for the PDF version of the prescription and download if necessary. For My Earnings tab, it will show your total earning for a selected period of time. This function is optional. Our last tab, which is a Walk-in for Patient tab, where you can do a real-time consultation. Just click on the top to start. Search for the patient's name or mobile number here if they have already been registered, and then add them on queue. Otherwise, just fill in this field for their personal information and then click Submit. Then you can start a consultation for them. To start a consultation with patients in queue, just click on the tab. On the next window, you can see the list of your patients ready for consultation along with their details. And also, you have an option to switch the patients to other doctor if you think that the symptoms isn't part of your specialization. Just click on this button and select a doctor for them and then click Confirm. Or if you wish to continue the consultation, just click on the Consult Now button. Upon clicking a Consult Now button, you will be directed in this interface where you can see your patient's detail on the upper part of the screen, the time duration during the consultation, and the screen where you can ask information from your patient. You can also check for these tabs here, which are the Complaints tab, History, Physical Examination, Diagnosis, Investigation, Prescription, Procedure, and Additional Notes. Click on the CO tab to check for your patient's complaint, where you can also add further details like symptoms, its severity, and then click Add button. You can also use this differential diagnosis option here for your patient, but first, you need to add a symptoms from a drop-down box. You can add another symptoms here, and then see for a possible diseases. Now you can find the possible disease here for your patient based on the symptoms you have been selected. Click on the next button for the next tab, which is the history, where you can see the past illnesses and procedures done for your patient. Click on PE tab to view and add physical examination findings as per discussion with the patient. Click on the DX tab to mark down your diagnosis either through a free text or selecting from the drop-down list. When selecting from the drop-down box, you can use the inbuilt standard treatment protocol by clicking the Review STP button, while the Review Test button, on the other hand, suggests a list of tests for the diagnosis where you can choose from and add onto the prescription. On Investigation tab, you can write down your investigation or select from the drop-down list. Next is the RX tab where you can add the prescribed medicine for the patient, and all the details about the medicine will be added here as well as the notes for additional advice. So as you click the Add button, a contraindication information will appear, so you have an option to edit the prescription if you think that the drug is not suitable for the patient. If there's any procedure needed for the patient, you can put it on the PD tab and set an appointment for them. For the last tab, which is the Notes tab, where you can put any additional advice for the patient, including the diet plan and the parameter to be monitored. You can also send necessary file for the patient here, and then click Done. Now here's the summary of your consultation, where you have an option to edit any changes or click Submit. If there is a need to refer the patient to another specialist or any facilities, just click on the Refer button. Choose on the selection and then Submit. If you want to check the documents your patient has been uploaded, just click on the Documents tab. Here you can check for the documents, the ECG images, as well as the past prescription. Now, if you wish to continue the past prescription for the patient, just click on the Fetch RX button. Now it automatically added on your RX tab. Once you're done with the consultation, an email of prescription will be sent right away to your patient, and you will be redirected on this window for the next patient in queue.